Alrighty. Hello everybody. Good morning, afternoon, and or night. Welcome to the stream. My name is Steampunk Fiend. I hope you're having a wonderful day today, and if not, welcome to the Barkade. Let's hopefully change that. As we've had our week-long break, and we're ready to rock and roll again. How y'all doing? Welcome in, Kasuda. I don't know if anybody's looking on Twitch, but hello if you guys are looking over there. Kasuda says, having Bomb's Battlefield stuck in my head all day, so please read my Let's Go in Mario's voice. Thank you. Let's go. No, I can't do that. Hi. Hold on. I like to do Luigi's voice, actually, weirdly enough.
Let's go. Oh, yeah.
I kind of like that. I do that one more frequently than I do Mario's voice. I can't really do the intonation that Mario carries a lot of the time. But I hope you're all doing great. Welcome in, Kasuda. Happy Wednesday. I'm going to be honest. I was tossing and turning whether or not to actually stream today because I was doing a lot of stuff for the daily comics. And I wasn't sure I was going to get done in time. And then I half like 70, 80, 95% of the way done through my comic, I was like, damn, my stomach hurts like shit. And it wasn't like actual, like, I feel like anything like terrible, like I had to go to the doctors or anything. It was just like, man, this is like an uncomfortable level of like stomach indigestion. I'm like, nah, that's great. Don't love that. But thankfully that's gone. I'm feeling okay now. And we're going to take it easy today because tomorrow we're going to play Silk Song again, which means I'm going to have to cry and explode tomorrow. Luigi's the better Mario anyways. That's probably true.
Greetings!
Yo, welcome in, and Tommy. Greetings. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by the Barkade, and thank you for your follow. I appreciate it. Your assumed age. I am not so sheltered that I don't know what Bob-Omb's Battlefield is. Although, you know what's weird? For whatever reason, I read Bob-Omb's Battlefield and I read Bomberman. It didn't just click in my brain to understand what Bob-Omb's Battlefield is, but I do know that it's SM64. I don't know why I read Bomberman. Why are we like this today, chat? Huh? Like, what's up with me? Alright, I'm gonna hide that. I'm gonna get things updated here. Alrighty. Man, that was weird how I messed it up in my brain though. Welcome in, Kuba. How you doing? It's been a hot minute since we've seen you. How you doing? Welcome in for your 3 monthly regular check-in. Alrighty. I think everybody's ready to rock and roll. I'm actually gonna do a quick Discord thing. All good. What about you? I am relaxing and ready to not do much today. Because God, I want to be lazy today. I was having a really hard time because I really wanted to, like, okay, so when I was considering canceling stream and just like relaxing for the rest of the day, I was like, I really want to watch anime today. So I'm like, I would love to be watching anime right now, but I can't stream anime with y'all without not only breaking Twitch TOS, but also breaking my own moral code. So that was kind of a dilemma. I was like, I really want to watch some anime, but probably shouldn't. That was kind of. But hey, we're going to be doing some art in just a second. I'm going to make a quick announcement in the Discord for when we're doing Helldivers stuff. What anime I'm watching? I'm going to be actually watching the second season of Ranma 1/2, which is a really good rom-com. I'm going to be catching up on probably Spy X Family at some point. And I started City the Animation, which was good. The first episode made me laugh, like hilariously so, and I had a great time with it. But I also want to watch, instead of that, I want to watch Mono. I think, no, is it Mono? What is it? I think it's Mono. It's like a camping, not a camping one, but like a sightseeing anime, and it's based off of the works of the person who made Euro Camp, which is a laid back camp in English, which is a really good camping anime. So I'm like really like maximizing my slice of life cozy animes these days. And it's been delightful. Albeit the ones I can't say are definitely not so wholesome. I've been rewatching some of my childhood ones that are stuff I shouldn't have been watching as a kid, but it was good shit regardless. Alrighty. Let me put out a ping here. Alright, go. Me being random again, but I don't care. Currently playing through the Shadow Heart series. PS2 JRPG series set in our world during World War I. Interesting. The antagonist at the moment is Rasputin. Thank God games weren't political back then. Let me also go around and announce that I'm live. Hold on, was Rasputin alive during World War I? That doesn't seem right. To Wikipedia I go, the most reliable source of information. He was alive during World War I. He actually died in the middle of World War I. Oh, weird. Huh. Because World War I ended in did it start in 1912 or 1914? Forget. 1914, okay, to 1918. I was right about 1918. Yeah, he died 2 years before the end of World War I, which is kind of crazy. Weird. No joke, one antagonist at the moment is Rasputin, gotcha. I was the biggest anime hater you could find until I began watching it like 2-3 months ago, and now I can't stop, and I want to go apologize to the whole anime community. What got you into it, Kuba, if you don't mind me asking? 1418, thank you, Kuba, yeah. Let me go around here and announce that I'm alive. Hey, nice, you just finished Demon Slayer a couple days ago. Did you go through the movies and stuff? Really? You couldn't actually enjoy any other anime after One Piece. That's interesting. Not what I would have expected. That's pretty cool. That is not the thing I wanted to post that in. Almost sent that in the wrong spot. Here. A lot of pings. Got Haven't watched Infinity Castle? Gotcha. I am not up to date on Demon Slayer's arcs at all. I haven't watched the series. But I hear a ton of stuff. I'm through the pipeline. I'm just anime enjoyers. Hello, Salty. Thank you for your lurk. Or your peek, I should say. Right, let's do some more. How about that, chat? And let me grab the radio thing. We might do our own radio at some point today, but I have not set up anything for that. Why does Clip Studio Paint have so many instances of OBS here? What the heck? What the hell? Oh, I haven't. There you go, perfect. Oh, that cuts off text. Oops. You watch Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, and a couple more. You really hitting all the classics going on right now. Not the classics, what I'm looking for. The top hitters. This time around. Hell yeah, that's good though. Let's finish this. There we go. That worked. Hell's Paradise right now? Cool. No. Heck yeah. Enjoy your time drawing, bud. Why'd I call you Bun instead of Salty? Man, I'm tired. Brain's all over the place. I read that sentence backwards. So I read gonna be drawing with you, and then I read Bun Saltiest. Wow. My brain is not apparently in its working order. I think my hamster's running backwards today. No, I don't have that one working, I don't think, Kuba. Maybe does it work? Hold on, let me check. Oh, I did. Cool. 4 years, 1 month, 29 days, 20 hours, 42 minutes, and 4 seconds. No wonder it took so long. It pulled out everything there. Cool. It's like a weird thing for my brain. It's like if I all of a sudden like what's the word, deviate from my like whatever I've normally called somebody, it like throws me for a loop. So I was like, what the heck did I do there? It's like, why did my brain work like that? Can legit recommend Netflix's One Piece to those who don't want to commit to the whole thing. Cool. I wonder if they've done the thing where they cut down a lot of the filler episodes and stuff. We're gonna go 1200 by 1200. You already called me salty a few weeks ago, and it was so weird, Lamau. I get it. Yeah. You know, yeah. Sometimes you like run into like your brain's like on on like a whole different other set of cylinders, and all of a sudden you're saying something you didn't expect to say, and you're like, whoa, okay. All right, so I wanted to draw some little silly sketches today, and let's pull out a nicer color of paper, a little darker. Because I don't want to flashbang any. Okay, that's actually not dark enough. Go darker. That'll work. So we're gonna do some lazy little sketches today. Maybe I should actually run white pencil. Okay. Fun. Hey, no worries, Cuba. Enjoy your work. Hope you have a good day today. Thank you for dropping by. All right, so this is the whole idea today. Is I need to do Halloween stuff really. See you in a couple months. Sounds good, Cuba. Let me draw. We're gonna draw first a silly little goober statue. Man, my brain's just all over the place. I didn't mean to say statue. Words are hard today. I want to do. Now here's the goofer. There's a great set of not cat episodes, but like cat memes going around. And by go around, I meant it went around like 2 years ago, where there's just an intense set of cats with all different like shenanigans going on around them. And then they're like, what's the thing? But here's the kicker, but here's the stomper, but here's the screamer kind of thing. That was a good meme I was hanging around. You know, let's do this at a slight angle here. He got stuck in my head real. My dog has a thing where, specifically my little dog, she has a thing where if you pet her hind legs in a way that kind of likes, you just like barely like curl your hands and like her legs in between your thumb and your forefinger, she'll do like kicks repeatedly. And I call that, but here's the kicker, because that meme ruined me. Really, One Piece doesn't have a lot of filler episodes. Anime is full of padding, drawn out scenes that do not catch up with the manga though lately. Classic non-canon episodes are not too common. Interesting, that's good to know. I did not know that. I've heard recently that episodes are kind of like drawing or adapting pages at once for like 20-minute episodes and stuff, which has been interesting to learn. Yeah, she's a goober. She's got her cute moments, and then she likes to bark in my ear and startle me. What's up, group? How you doing? Okay, so context for this drawing, chat. I'm really cold today, so I need something to warm me up. And I'm going to sit in a campfire as a result. I'm actually going to do it like this and then bring my arm down here, I think. Keep forgetting you dual stream lol. I was like, who the heck are these people? One Piece has a big padding issue to the point One Piece was created. I heard they're redoing the worst offender. One Piece? Is that just a joke? I'm gonna crank my fans a little bit. What? Massive female body parts in mangaka added after the time skip are also a big no-no for me. Huh. This is how far out of the loop I am for One Piece, and none of this has reached my ears. Let me get a rough eraser going, and let me go for like an 8. I gotta look up One Piece. What the hell is it? OnePace.net. What? Discord thing? I don't want to. The One Piece. The One Piece is real. Password episodes. Something happened. Wow. Kind of fascinating to know that's something that's like was ever needed. One Pace and it is slow. It's so true, Airman. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. All right, so there's me sitting in a campfire to get warm. Let me do over here, toasty. Dota happiness yesterday. Woke up feeling like I got hit by a truck today. I hate it here. No. Come on, we're gonna keep consistency in our letters here. I think you like the update I'm working on. Okay. I will not ask questions, and I'll keep myself spoiler. That is not the thing. Actually, that is technically the thing I want to hit. I'll keep myself spoiler. Did I put that in the right spot? Did I save my file in the wrong spot? Hold on. Windows Explorer moment. Let me go diving here. Did I save? I don't think I did. I don't think I did because it's the only other ones. Yep. Did that in the wrong spot. Whatever. That my IMO, the creator of One Piece, or the creators of One Piece, don't understand the anime and manga are two different types of cutting out most of a finishing blow from an attack after a year-long arc just because it's not that epic. And the manga is not doing the anime justice. RIP. Alright, there's me being toasty. And then since Kuba's here, Kuba's been around here since my Minecraft days. 5 years ago. They followed a year after I started when I was doing Minecraft stuff. And they always asked for a statue, so we're going to draw a Kuba statue here next. So let's get a mountain in the background here. Actually, did I just draw the Celeste logo? Hold on. Okay, no, I didn't. We're good. That reminds me of like the save like lodge. Oops. Not the save lodge, but like the little checkpoint marker. It's kind of like two mountain peaks, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, mountain. Oh man. Mostly watched like they were a podcast. Nice group. Ah, I kind of messed it up a bit. Well, let's fake it as if this is popping out of the mountain. It's kind of weird. I have a deep nostalgia for oh, what's the song called? Shoot. EKC Sticker Brush Symphony and the Ocean one. It's the Ocean. Quadacon. No, gotta be a name for it though. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country, Sticker Brush Symphony, and then I forget what this Ocean one is called that's playing right now. I think it combines a bit of Sticker Brush with this one, if I'm not mistaken. Let me actually open up the remix page here. If you go to ocremix.org and look up the names of the songs you see down at the bottom of the screen, you can see what they arranged together. So this one's Aquatic Ambiance. It is called that, I guess. And Life in the Mind. Cool. This one's by Overclocked University. Cool. The song is, I kid you not, nearly 13 years old. Holy cow. Gangplank Galleon. I've not heard that one. Watch, we can copy strike for this. Worth it. But I love the music, but I am so bad at DKC in the regular Donkey Kong games that I am just like, yike. I know, the OG song is so old. Anything from the anime in so many years. Oh god, I burned the Shaw's one. Welcome in, Hornet. A lot of these here. Let me just look up one, I guess. Restored HD. Sure. Yeah, I agree with this one. Whoa. It's weird hearing uncompressed guitars in a SNES song. Jammers. There's a One Piece remake coming soon? What the heck? Weird. Silly, and then, what is that emo called? I don't even know. Zoomies. Donkey Kong Country's graphics blew us away back in the days. Real. This feels like it's been going for several long minutes, but it's only been going for 2. Weird. Alright, y'all. Give me ideas for sketches I can do really quickly between Halloween stuff. And you don't have to if you don't want to. It's totally optional. Let me actually do that and switch that. That's what I did earlier. I switched the ink pools. I do wonder. I think I'll have to like read One Piece when it's done. But like I'm really curious to see how it's gonna wrap. Alright, you specifically said a pumpkin with human legs rather than a jack-o'-lantern with human legs, so this is not gonna have a face, which I think is gonna make it so much worse. So ready for it here. Also, we're gonna test my pumpkin anatomy skills today, because I don't think I'm drawing this perfectly, and it's gonna be fine. Let me get a little bit rounder on that edge there. Actually go for swoop there. There we go. That'll work for me. Jack, wait, hold on. That's such a wild and like fascinating way of looking at it. A pumpkin, like a jack-o'-lantern, is just a pumpkin's job. That's pretty interesting, actually. That's the wrong button. We're gonna go super silly goofy style because I cannot apparently be bothered to do good anatomy today. What am I doing? Oh yeah, this is gonna be delightfully beautiful here. Can I I want a pumpkin now doing the can. Also, hold on, let me get a sticker brush up. Song is longer than I remember. Yeah, that was a good 4 minutes. Oh, it's the same person who did this one. Let me go for actually a steeper slope. Oh god, that's such a thin leg. I'm just gonna draw over like that. I'll make it work. The Lord group. I guess it is in the Halloween spirit to do Nightmare Fuel, but hey, there's your pumpkin with human legs. I wanted to do the can, so I think that's where I was going for with these legs. It's a horrifying group. I don't know if I want to draw that. How would I draw that? My channel's way high, yeah, it's fine. The funny thing is, I was technically, I want to draw, there's a prompt going around on Blue Sky called Bonktober. It's a not safe for work mostly prompt for October, and I've been doing like 6 of the prompts now, I think is how many I'm up to. And I wanted to do today's, like I wanted to start doing a sketch for today's, but I'd have to leave a lot of the bits out. But the good thing is, half of the Leo robots, technically, there wouldn't be like any nudity or anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I've done like, yeah, like 6, I think. Anyways, yeah, so it's fine. It is just emphasis to say that I'm fine doing that kind of stuff on stream as long as I'm careful. Alright, so let's try... I guess, you know what, let me just try fishnets too on here for fun. I'm a little annoyed by this thigh. I'm gonna fix that. There we go. We're gonna go for cross ones because that's what it comes to my brain first, I guess. Instant free comedy, hell yeah. Okay, let's go back to our radio here. This is Tomorrow Starting from a Stardew Valley remix by Michael Hudak. I also don't know how fishnets look over knees, but I guess we're gonna find out as we get there. What happened to my thickness of my pen here? What happened? How was I going so perfect and then everything went to crap? Pen thickness, stay with me. That's clever. I'm too far into it though. We're just drawing X's. I don't think I've ever drawn anything with fishnets in my life until now. So I've not had the practice for it. A grid turning on sides, you could have the fruit apple. Ooh, yeah, that would work a lot. My brain's not in it though. I'm just drawing silly little fishnets. Yeah, you know what? I'm fine with this. This gives me a decent illusion in my brain. Okay, hold on. I'm actually gonna do some research. I gotta look up fishnets. Let's see if it brings me the fishing one or it brought me the fishing one, not the appearance one. Okay, so a lot of these don't go down to the foot, which is I realize I'm thinking, okay, some of them do. I think I'm thinking of like leader hoses. Spell those? that what they used to be called? Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm thinking of something completely different. I just conflated the words together. Alright, so some of these do go down, but I'm going to actually stop at the... Alright. Research done. That's a horrible leg in the background. Ignore that. I was like, I just conflated them together, and I don't know why. I think it's because I'm thinking of like... I wonder... Okay. Kasuda. My German friend, I'm so sorry. I gotta put the impetus of translating on you, but unless I wanted to go to Google. What is pantyhose in German? They're Bavarian, not German. Oh, okay. We're learning something new every day. Oh, God Lord. Pressing a little too hard on my pen sometimes. Simple fish carved in a fish? What is this, like a Jesus tattoo? Nobody. It's our Texas. I don't know if I want to read that out loud. Like, it's like I hope I'm not gonna offend any Bavarians. I don't know any Bavarians. I don't know what they're like. That's so out of the blue and kind of funny though. Was not expecting that. What's really funny too is somebody in chat is from Texas too. We're not gonna say who, but Kasuda sounds jealous of Oktoberfest. Wow, the more we know about this. Oh, a fish into the fishnets, you're right. Wow, I started something I didn't expect here in chat. I just wanted to know the German translation of pantyhose. Alright, to Google I go, or to DuckDuckGo I go. I can't say that out on stream. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not even gonna try it. No, that's really funny. Is that different if it's spaced out? No, it's just the same. Okay, that's really funny. That was not what I was expecting. Yeah, like my brain... for whatever reason, my brain was like 100% sure that it would have been close to Lederhosen, but it's not. So here I am, very much proven wrong. Welcome in, Not Very Creative. Thank you for stopping by on YouTube. Welcome to the Barkade. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. God, it's Wednesday already. It is Wednesday, my dudes. We're actually going to do this. Been a while? You apparently have changed names, because actually, I'm realizing that's not what the brain is telling me. Yeah, welcome in. It has been a while. I realized halfway through that sentence that I was dumb. Alright, pantyhose, no, fishnets complete. Now I want to draw, this is going to be really silly and stupid, but group put the idea and said I want to draw a patch of pumpkins that are heads. I'm going to draw a pumpkin that is has a Jesus tattoo. So this doesn't offend any Christians in the chat, but I guess we're running the risk. You know what? Fuck it. We're going whole crazy pumpkin style, as long as I get my proportions right. Yeah, there we go. Leather trousers. That makes sense. That's so crazy. The name is a scam. There is no fish. True. I mean, technically, if you get a fishing net for fishing, there is fish. Or can be fish. There is a possibility. A Schrodinger's fish, if you will. Love you, group. Oh, this is... Yeah. From Castlevania, Sonata of the Damned? Is that what that is? Yeah. Solace of the Daylight by Joshua Morse. It's remix. Hell yeah, this is groovy. Goofy all pumpkin stem. Alright, so we're gonna do I'm not gonna say the words I want to say. Okay. I'm not gonna say the words I want to say because it's just stupid in my brain. All right. We have some goodies. Let's do Newgrounds is this thing for DDoS protection these days. And if you fail, it's like a little bat. So we're gonna draw a little Newgrounds bat. And it's Ski Wampus. Yippee. Stem kind of looks like a lightning bolt. Newgrounds still exists? Yeah, it does. I use it. I kind of actually wanted to start using it for my art, but I also probably want to make a website before I do that. But no. Think of the word waterfall. 2 words put together to make another word. That's German. Kindergarten is just Kinder, children, garden. Holy crap. Called old grounds these days. Aging me physically group. You know what? I also want to I want to make a we're gonna do a little sketch here for me being old. Welcome in, Cheesecake. Steam and chat friends. It is true. It is me in chat friends. That actually was a really good line, and I just deleted it. Rip. Crying. Oh, whoa, hello. I was like, whoa, there's 2 salties. I was like, that's genuinely kind of surprising. But very cool. All right, just a little nose. Work. And you get like forehead wrinkles going, actually. Do crow's feet too. Hold on, let me look at the old Sean TV. You're undergoing mitosis, salty. Oh yeah, we're famous for stealing holidays and making them really important for whatever reason in our own home. No, there's a Cave Story remix up and somebody else is voting for Mega Man Legends. Damn it. Or that's Mega Man X, I think. Perfect. Damn it. I kinda hate using 7 TV. Well, okay, there's a little like here to figure out the kind of just want to leave it in like no mouth almost and just be old. This brush looks so scrumptious. Are you talking about the... Okay, hold on. Clarification. Are you holding a paintbrush and about to eat a paintbrush in your hand, or are you like looking at the brush that I'm using and enjoying it? Because I'm really confused. Clarification, please. I beg you. Could be both. It could be both. Paint yummers. Yummers. I need to have like a very obviously hunched back because I'm old. Let me do like a steampunk. Oh man. All right, Olge. There I am, so Olge. I physically love the Olge thing so much. Oh, this is a really good song, actually. I forget what this is a remix of, but I know the remix. I hear it. Accurate representation how I feel today. More a festival than a holiday. We do not celebrate that as a god. I'm so sorry, Kasuda. But it's like a real point. Like we steal stuff and call it our own. Not our own, but like we blow it up more than it needs to be. Like Cinco de Mayo. No, not Cinco de Mayo. What am I thinking of? St. Patrick's Day. That's what I'm thinking of. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Very true. So true. Yo, true. Oh, this isn't what I'm thinking it is, but it sounds so similar to something I'm thinking of, damn. Olge. Olge. I need like an old man wrinkly lips. Yeah, that's our first like an Olge, steam Olge. Copy that later. And riff on it for an actual emote. Ooh, back. Aching pains in the back, you know. Olge. Getting on in years. Let me actually do some like hair flyaways. Olge. I can't believe Fiend's doing a face reveal through hyper-realistic drawing. That's a first. Let me cut that. It's perfect. It's gonna be Olge. All right, what's next, guys? Hold on, I got an idea. I need to draw something that I'm just remembering of, like a really good meme. Oh god. Okay, that'll work. It's gonna be mildly horrifying to look at. I'm remembering that like silly meme of like artists will think realism looks like this, or drawing realistic eyes look like this. And I'm thinking about that. I'm drawing wrong. What have I done? Why is it looking at me like that? What have I done? What have I done? He's trying to raise me. Hold on, I gotta fix for this. Hold on, I gotta fix for this. I gotta fix for this. I gotta fix for this. Blue eyes be like. Hold on, I gotta fix for this. I gotta fix for this. Alright, there we go. Now he's like a murder victim or like a suspect in a crime. I feel like he knows something about. Oh, what have I done? If I saw this at night, I would cross the street before passing. I'm dying. This is something I did not mean to do, but God, did it come out so great. Oh my God. Oh, I'm physically tearing up. That was too good. All right. All right, we saved ourselves. Our savior, I'm going to call this one. In the layer references. Ooh. Ooh, jump scare. I can just jump scare us if I need to. Oh, goddamn. Oh, it's too good. Oh, good lord. Ooh. He thinks he can fix me. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'll do that. We'll do that right now. We'll give him a headband. Bro went to Etsy and he got the fluffy cat ears. Dating some, but every character is that guy. With like just different headsets on, you know? Alright, here, how's this? Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Oh god. What have I done? What have I done? Hold on. Alright, that needs to stay on. That needs to stay on. That needs to stay on, just saying. Ooh, lord, what have I done? Oh, man. That's what your average Discord kitten looks like. Oh, man. I'm gonna... Hold on. This is how I draw my cats in my comics. Or if I need cats, like I need this how I draw them in comics. Whoa, what did I do there? Sure. Whatever. This one seems chill. Hold on, we're gonna make this so much worse here. I'm gonna just save the cat, get him away from there. You know he's sophisticated because he does the twirly A and he's got the tilde. Also, the blue eyes thing has not left my brain, so we're going to... I should just try and do like the thing. See how it looks with black. This might be a horrible mistake. Hold on. SNES Undertale. There you go, SNES Undertale. Blue eyes, right, white Rizzer. Alright, perfect. Oh god. Oh, it's so bad. Alright, hold on, let me get this guy a brick wall. Okay, I drew these way too close.
Nobody is going to stay an occasional user very long. This is one game nobody beats.
Okay, he's protecting now. Alright, what should we draw next? What does my brain want to do? I know what my Halloween costume is going to be now. What, a cat? Or is it just going to be a horrible set of contacts with like a white costume? Maybe not a white costume. Maybe just like cat ears and the context. I'll see what other people suggest. Fair. Probably actually don't remember how this guy looks. I think I know how it looks though. Oops. I want to be a little rounder than that. Yeah, that'll work. No, I'm gonna be a little shorter. Maybe just straight too. We'll go for noodle cartoon legs here, maybe. He's still behind. Campaign 4 at the moment, or just me? I'm not a big D&D person. Sorry. I mean, I kind of am, but this is more like I'll run campaigns and enjoy campaigns. But I haven't been a D&D player in like years. Man, this shows how much I don't remember from Pac-Man World. The me got no friends would play, so I just watch friends play. Real. Sure, I'll draw the vessel with a clown wig and nose. It's a happy guy. I'm trying to draw the Pac-Man guy, but I forgot how he looks. Would you take his hand, chat? Would you take his hand? Yeah, it's actually, I think he's called the Knight, but I just call him the Vessel, so you're not wrong calling the Hollow Knight. He does become the Hollow Knight in the bad ending, or whatever you want to call it. Steam Pack. Yo, finally a stream. What's up, Far? Yeah, we had to take a break. I needed to some time to chillax. Another one of those random characters made into Sonic Racing. I need this to be a smaller pen. Thanks for understanding, Fari. No, I actually didn't endeavor to kill Green Prince Fari. That's very creative. How have you been enjoying Silk Song in your experience? Has it been up to your expectations with all the hype around it? I'm trying to keep this at level 10, I think, for this one. Holy shit, I forgot what the vessel looks like. You can down dash? Real. I actually don't use down dash. I don't think it's not benefited me very much in my game, but I know a lot of people are probably gonna love that. Double. Oh, hold on, I have a good idea, actually. Actually, I'm going to draw these first, and then, edit them after the case. Probably down dash more in Hollow Knight than in Silk Song. Don't you need Dash Master to dash down in Hollow Knight? Pretty sure. I think that's why it's been such a weird inclusion in Silk Song, just by natural. Alright, let me get some other music here, because I think that one's got lyrics, and I don't really get too much when there's a lyric. Misclicked and fell, our condolences. Can't play that. What I'm thinking of? This one. Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad that you misclicked a couple times and hit it. I heard you're supposed to play the game controller. I know plenty of people who beat Hollow Knight, and I'm pretty sure I know people who beat Silk Song on keyboard, so yeah. You survived the test, only 3 more that I know of. That is nice, congrats. Found it easier with keyboard? Nice. That's impressive. I'm not very good at drawing clown hats, but we'll give it our best shot here. Oops. It is making me go insane. Yeah, I know somebody who did beat Hollow Knight on keyboard, but I would not want to do the same. It would just be painful. Just like a pumpkin, but upside down and fuzzier, yeah. Okay, so the new YouTube layout has been bullshit, and I almost just played some copyrighted music on stream because of it. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, I should say, YouTube. It's like, I don't know, like it happened to me on my phone too, but like now all the recommended videos underneath the video are just massive. And when you're done watching a video, it's massive too. And I'm just like, bro, I just want to hit the replay button. Or loop my video and not have to deal with your crap. Fuck you, Baltimore, you're a dumb enough. Hold on. I kind of want to play that too, but I always forget the lyrics to it. Alright, I can, once this is done, I can go back to the other one. Don't have to go through the parkour sections I hate anymore? Nice. Also has lyrics? Damn it. Alright, here it is. Oh, what the fuck is... What the... This? What the no, I don't want that. What the fuck? No, I clicked the other thing, game. Don't take me to another video. Ah. What is this? Why is this like... What the fuck? Why is it like... Yeah, don't worry about it, Airman. Okay, we gotta bitch about YouTube here for a second, because for whatever goddamn reason, the comments are down below the recommended video now, rather than being underneath the video with the recommended on the side, and there's no sidebar. I can't even change it away from the sidebar anymore. What is this? Hi, Rango. My big boy is a little bit nervous because I'm like frustrated. You're okay. Oh my. Alright, let's go downstairs. Yeah, new YouTube update, and it sucks. Pinor. I'm gonna give my dog their lunch. Not their lunch, but their a TR. So I'm gonna come back in a second, y'all. That is a horrible looking clown hat, but we're making it work. It is literally me just shoving colors everywhere, lol. I wish plugins kept it the same for me, but no. Not even my ad block has fixed this. Like it. All right, but I am back though. I'll go outside then. The reply section looks like Reddit now. I can see how you think that, yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. The random UI updates no one asked for are just unneeded. True. Alright. Oh no, my fellow wants attention. Okay, let me go open my door and I'm gonna go bring my dog in. I don't think my dog wants. He does this thing where he scratches our carpet if he's desperate for attention. He thinks he is a little. You sitting my. Don't put your arm on my shoulder. Hold me, this silly fella. Oh, using on the hair. So silly. You have. Because you're so silly, boy. Yeah, this is whenever I'm on a PC and I'm doing something in the afternoon, this is what I have to deal with. You might want to go outside as a thing. I don't really want to let him outside because I'm streaming and I want to. Don't have to like make sure he's like not being crazy outside. Because he likes to be annoying to other dogs in the neighborhood. I feel bad when he's causing other people trouble. It's in his nature, of course, like he's just a dog, but it can suck. Is it gonna be the new PNG? No, this is just me having fun. We're doing dumb, silly stuff for art today. Alright, we got one more space for art today. Or not today, but for this little section. And then we'll take a stretch. So what's our last recommendation, y'all? Unoriginal joke. Get banned. No, I'm kidding. Grimchild? Actually don't know what those look like, but I can give it a shot. Alright, we got 2 for Yo Mama. Hell no. You know what? Since it was the first one, I'll give you a consolation prize. Yeah, I kind of like that line. Sounds like Sonic music to me. You can always see what the music's playing down at the bottom of the screen. All right, there's your mama. We'll combine these into a group, and then I'll these have been hidden. Had you request a song? You don't. This is just a radio that plays. Sorry. Most of them would be copyrighted anyway. I mean, like, if I wasn't worried about copyright, I would have music requests. I don't. I leave my music in the VOD and stuff, and sometimes this stuff gets claimed, so I don't. Often allow requests, just for sake of simplicity and keeping my channel safe. I want to have some like jazz or like comfortable music in the future though, so who knows, maybe I'll find something that's no copyright and we can work with that. All right, Grimchild. You wanna go outside, Ringo? Silly boy. All right, I'm gonna let my dog outside and then we'll come back and we'll do this. Hey, thanks for being here, creative. I appreciate you. I love Mettaton. I listen to Death by Glamour on occasion. It's a good song. Thank you. True. I have been streaming for an hour or two. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a body stretch. So I'm just gonna sit here next to my mic and I'll take a stretch. But I can see your messages now, so don't worry, I'm not gonna ignore you. Alrighty. Lock and load and do this. Okay, let me do I think we're gonna do like one more set of these sketches and then we'll try and see if I can make something for Halloween for the stream and stuff to make something like look cool, but no guarantees on that. We'll see if I can cook up something nice and fun. It's kind of, I've noticed that I have a harder time drawing in the drawing tablet I have. It is a little bit interesting trying to draw when I'm not seeing what I'm drawing. I'm actually really used to it these days, drawing where I look, essentially, and drawing things based on hand feel and stuff, but since I'm drawing essentially like how I type, it's a different feel, and that can be really weird for my brain. Okay, let's do, like a Mettaton, and we'll do some Halloween Mettaton stuff. There is a ton of fan art for this lovely individual. Lord. Damn, bro got some legs in this one. Hell yeah. Alright, let's draw some Metaton for fun. That actually is not a bad headline. I'll take that. Come from back here. We're gonna I kind of like that actually. I do draw my free time actually. Make a new PNG for October and then one for Christmas. I did have ideas for that, and actually I wanted to test out a new PNG software, but the way things are going, I'm probably going to do it not for October and just keep it for other times. As for Christmas one, I might do one for Christmas. That is not off the table yet. But October one, I'm just like, I don't want to spend all the time. I'm doing a October prompt set, and that takes a long time to work with, so I'm like, I don't really want to do that. Welcome in though, Tell Me. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Does Minotaur have a nose? Probably. Thank you for subscribing for 19 months. Did that go through? We had a follow work perfectly fine last time. Is it going to show up if I do it here? Nope. Great. Love my alerts. Can I just send a test one here really quickly? Because I love that thing. Ads are going to come in about 6 minutes, chat. Probably closer to 7. Let me send a test alert for fun.
Yeah. If you're a noob. What? And be a car.
Okay, so at least we get the sound effect, because I love that sound effect. Thank you for resubscribing, Tommy. I appreciate it. That's 19 months. Let's go. That is 10 months in Twitch, baby. And stop sending me stuff for Twitch partner. I'm not going to get that in a long time, Twitch. Thank you. Day PG and Tuber has working alerts the day we all touch grass. Real. The day Twitch works effectively is the day we all go touch grass. Real. That's what I'm blaming right now. I like when Metaton has straight shoulder pauldrons. That's what I'm going to go for here. Your PNGX Metaton, I haven't played on Eternal in a while. He's got some swoopy hair and stuff. That's kind of why I want to go for this. Let me pull up his sprite work, because I need to see his sprite work again. He has hair actually back here that I need to get. Hold on. He doesn't have ears, though, I'm noticing. That was weird. Why wasn't that working right? I have no idea how I'm going to do his body, actually. Well, we'll make it work as we go, I guess. Doing body art like this is something that takes me usually hours. I can give him bigger tits. Make sure and make him beautiful, Chad, if you ever draw Metaton. Is this gonna work how I want it to be? Maybe. Yeah, that'll work how I want it to be. Here to suggest body framing. This actually could be a little bit lower. And then we'll give our other side of the here. Wouldn't kill me to get some sleep. Sounds good, Afari. Well, appreciate you being here. We'll be back tomorrow at a regular time for Silk Song. Or I don't know if I'm going to kill the Green Prince or not. It's not something I've decided yet. This is also going to be a shorter stream today too, chat, just so y'all are aware, but we'll have good fun hopefully while we're at it. Oh, and if you guys aren't aware and would like to play on Sunday, we are hosting, or I'm hosting a Helldivers 1 fun little community day. If you'd like to join, you're more than welcome to. Requires you that you have Helldivers 1 and you play the tutorial, so we don't have to wait on you when we get in, but we would love to have you all here. Oh, thank God, I'm running out of space, so I don't have to draw his legs too much. I did simplify his face a lot, because I kind of like a simpler face for him, but, yeah, let me bring this down here a little bit. I like that. He slays. How I'm going to do his arms, I'm not sure. I'll figure it out, I suppose, though. It's not working right now? Yeah, real airman. They're working on a patch. I'm hoping they don't overwork themselves over there, but they're cooking up stuff over there, which is good. I'm glad for them. Yeah, if you want to join Airman, you're more than welcome to. It's going to be this Sunday, I believe, on the 26th. There's a post on the YouTube site. I can't really post it on Twitch. It's not really easy to do posts on Twitch, but there's one on YouTube and there's one in the Discord. If you can send it to you on Discord, I can. And that'll be at 2 p.m. Eastern time. So basically an hour before we started today. This Sunday we'll go for some 4-odd hours, maybe 6, depending on when my co-host comes here. And I think they're going to come in the middle of stream and stuff, so I'm not going to worry about them too much being late, because they got work that day. Back in the minds of you. That's fair. That is a fair thing. They definitely did a lot of work to their engine to make it very intense, but honestly, I'm not blaming them, because I'm an armchair dev, and I don't know too much about that shit. The real thing I would have actually loved to see them experiment with is how they could have reduced hard drive loading times without doing asset instancing repeatedly through the disk. But I don't know. If you want to go outside, isn't that you're excited and crazy? Okay, my dog is demand attention around the afternoon, and she is her turn demand attention. I'm gonna go out. All right, one more second, chat. Give me a bit. It's 2025. Yeah, they could figure out something. Oh, perfect timing. I just came back from ads. Hell yeah. And thank you for counting the 1 second that I had. Alrighty. I got his legs going. How the fuck am I gonna get his arms, though? That's a real question, dude. How does one draw arms? You know, I'm gonna actually use this line as his arms. He's actually really kind of cool, in that he's got kind of like prehensile arms. It's kind of neat. I don't, Airman. I was running Helldivers off of an old 2.5-inch SATA in this laptop. So I would have contributed massively to load times, and it would have sucked to play Helldivers personally, but I would have survived doing it still. It made it work. Just the massive file sizes are terrible. Despair, yeah. There was no way I was fitting this. There was no way I was fitting Helldivers on my SSD as the sizes grew, and it just became a problem for my hard drive because there was so much data that I was combing through repeatedly. Alright, let's go like something like this, I guess. Oh man, I should have drawn Metaton crushing a pumpkin between his thighs. That'd have been awesome. I don't know. We're just drawing Metaton, I guess, today. You know what? I got an idea. Actually, no, we're gonna keep that one up and I'll replace this one here because this thing is a digital matrix here. It shows his heart, but I mean, I think I can place this and have fun with it still. It's like kind of like a little, right? Ah. I don't know how, man, bro, how you work? How do you work, dog? Hello, Spark, how you doing? Happy Wednesday. Fuck it, I don't know. This guy working look cute for Halloween. He's just gonna be cute, I guess. Oh, and there goes my dog barking. Classic her. Alrighty. What else should I draw for him? Doing well, good to hear. I'm very tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do too much art after this. I'm enjoying some good vibes. I wanted to do an actual video game today, but I decided I really actually didn't want to. I was trying to set up trying to do a speedrun today, and then I was like, I can't prepare for the speedrun, so I'm not gonna bother. And then I was trying to do Faith, and I was like, I don't want to like limit anybody because the game is really super flashy, so I'm just gonna do art. So art is great. Perfect, Spark. Hell yeah. I don't know if you and excited. Hell yeah. Let's go. Love to have you there. I'm doing good. I'm tired. I've just been lazy. I want to be lazy more today. Oh, bro, I'd still be live. We go ready to have baby. We're not rating yet though. I'm just checking. Faith is good. I've beaten it once, but I like. It was one time in like a 6-hour bender in the middle of Halloween, and I was not having a good day that day. And so, I know the first episode really well. Everything else after that though was a fucking blur. And I know I got the worst fucking possible ending. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm logging out the stream. Nobody's here. And so I hopped off, and it was good. And I haven't played Faith since. It's that time of year again, but I was going to play Signalis and do a speedrun of it, but I just couldn't prepare. Fun fact, the Signalis speedrun, the one I wanted to do, is bullshit. But it'll be fun. It'll just be just a lot of work to prepare for. So, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but we'll make it work. I'm just not looking forward to having to beat my head over the wall repeatedly trying to do tons of crazy stuff. I have to learn a lot of goodies. It'll be good. But yeah, that's why I was like, I don't want to learn this speedrun in the middle of the night before my stream. I'm just going to do something else. And then I decided to do something completely else different. Real, telling me real. It's a good game. It's great. Love the rotoscoping in it. It's just a marvel of animation and art. Should I draw John Faith? We're going to draw John Faith. What am I doing, dude? I'm gonna actually give myself a smaller pencil. Oh, I could draw Father Garcia too if I wanted to. Actually, that's one of the things that I missed out on. Playing Faith is that I kind of skipped a lot of Father Garcia stuff. Like I beelined through that game in 6 hours, and so I didn't get a lot of Father Garcia time, sadly. Yeah, my achievements for Faith are basically me being a sham and speedrunning through the game unintentionally, accidentally. So it was not a good time, but I made it through, and I was like, all right, I'm going to have to play this another time, because damn, bro, I don't remember shit. I don't even remember John's hairstyle. So I'm just going to do, like, something up here. What's my dog barking at? Real tell me. Yeah, I want to play it again one day. I don't know if I'm going to do it on my own, though. I don't know. Oh, I should have had him holding the cross. Let me do that here. I should draw the cross, the leader.
Move your feet, move your feet to the beat. Move your feet to the beat. You can do it till it peaks. Move your feet, move your feet to the beat. Move your feet to the beat. You can do it till it peaks. Party till it party people. Party till it party people. Party till it party to the beat. Party till it party people. Till it peaks.
Made this arm weird. Whatever. Trying to figure out exactly where I want to have his arm. Is that RMB essentially? That's kind of what I'm figuring out here. My dog's barking it again. Random Halo music. Oh, it's such a tiny little line around the ear I gotta get. I'll come back for that one in a second here once I fill it in. Alright, that's our John Faith. Super messy and abstract, just the way I like it. What else is fitting for Halloween, chat? We got a lot more space to fill up today. True to game, John Faith, exactly. We're gonna put that up. I could do the Grim Child. I could. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. What else can I do for Halloween? I actually want to try a creeper. Oh man. I'm trying to kind of give him like a little lanky, gangly body here. Bro did not learn how to take care of his posture. There we go. Taxes are scary. You could draw taxes. Oh shit, that's so true. Let's draw this in a different shade of white. Going too far every single time I'm doing this, brother. What am I doing wrong? To damn near any news story these days. That's real, but I don't think I need to. We can find more fun jokes, I think, to do. Because yeah, I feel that spark. I get the feeling, I do, I know, but brevity is probably the better thing we can do. Welcome in, Nexus. Got an idea too. Forgot the tone indicator, you're fine. Tone indicators don't work on me. They make it harder for me to decipher a message's meaning, actually. Unless it's like /J, and that's it. Actually, if it's not /J, I don't get it. I really don't get tone indicators. They don't help me. They actually rather obfuscate the meaning for me. They are not the one solution that everybody wants them to be, unfortunately. Yeah, I actually find them less helpful than a lot of people will want them to be. /M, shut up. It's because like there's no set standard. It's not like an actual like legal standard or something like that. It's just internet dealings, and a lot of people can make it whatever they fucking want it to be. And that's not to say there's not some good ones. Like maybe /S is sometimes sarcastic, but sometimes it can be /serious. A lot of tone indicators just don't help me. They actually more obfuscate the meaning to me, which I find to be quite annoying. I'm like, all right, cool. I have to read this, and I'm like, I don't get how this actually works, which is always fun. But that's not for like any like the fault of anybody else. It's just like how my brain works and how I understand some things. And they have like a picture of like a dick butt here. All right, there's your IRS 2026 tax guide. I'm sorry, I know it's a little scary, but what's gonna come up next is gonna be even more scary. I'm so sorry. I promise it's not gonna be too bad, but I'm sorry that I gotta do this to y'all. Steam, no. Hold on, it's gonna get worse. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do you know what I'm gonna do, Airman? I kind of wonder if you do. I think it'd be funny if you knew preemptively. And I'm actually going to, yes, you do. Perfect. All right. I'm actually even going to hide my screen so nobody else can guess. I will have to issue a jump scare warning here after this, I think. This is gonna scare me too. Can't even fit the fucking word in there, damn it. God, this is some good jazz. Holiday Escape, huh? Alright, fuck it, it's not gonna fit. Whatever. I appreciate you, Spark, for doing that. That does actually just help a lot. You like jazz? Alright, chat, jump scare warning. Cover your eyes for a couple seconds if you're not ready for it. But 3, 2, 1, job application jump scare. If you like a laugh now billboard, that's a fair tag group, I think. This is Airman. I love it. I love it. I'm glad you saw it coming a mile away. I'm glad. That honestly makes it funnier. Dead. Let me get y'all a pencil real quick. There you go. Pencil. Alrighty, those are two scary things for Halloween. IRS tax guide and the job application. Job application. John Faith got a creeper. Oh man. What else can we do here? You know what? With tone indicators around, let's do a slash pumpkin. Feels slash pumpkin man. Fuck it. I really should have opened up Halloween commissions. That'd have probably been fun, but I'm already doing a lot this year, so I'm glad I'm not. Oh, why didn't I do this in white? Whatever, it's okay. Feels pumpkin man. Corporate art fiend logo. All right. I think I can make that work. That would just be like I need a guideline. All of the fiend, none of the joy. So I'm always using a bone to describe the Barkade. That's what we're gonna work with here. And we're gonna go. Like slash pumpkin. And since corporations love their circles, what we'll do is we'll grab our 2 neon lights that I always do too. Go kind of for like a circle. Make a Pepsi logo, essentially, not really. Alright, there's the corporate Fiend logo. Call it Fiend Inc. And it's like very flat, straight letters. No joy. No curves, no sex appeal. There you go, Fiend Inc. Slash loss, nice. Slash Greg. Enjoy your cup of tea. Enjoy your cup of liberty. How about a nice cup of liberty? Oh, I love it. All right, there's our corporate logo. What else do we want? We got about a space for another like 3 to 4 more. And then I might draw the starter. All right, and I'll see if I want to do that. If not, maybe not. No. I'll see how I feel after these 4. You know what? While I'm waiting for somebody to give me an idea, I'm going to draw a cup of liberty. How about a nice cup of liberty? I just want to make that a little bit wider. One second, chat. Sorry about that. Saw somebody bringing in groceries and wanted to help him out. This mug, I messed up the angle. Nice, love that for me, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna delete that entire handle. If this had a handle, it would be like really weird and like kind of like just barely visible. Wanted to have it be on the back. Maybe I shouldn't draw a handle. I'll just have like the handle be out here in the back somewhere. Because right now I don't want to figure that out. My brain does not feel like doing that. Alright, let's go. Very nice deep kind of orangish yellow here for the T. It's so weird looking. Let me actually just draw like a straight handle out of here so it actually looks like a cup. Because my brain's going crazy about that. Man, if Helldivers had to live on rations out in the world, I'm imagining they just had like nice little kind of like reusable nice Liberty cups. I can't remember what I don't know if there's a technical term for like the metal issued ones by the armory and stuff. Because I can't remember. They'll actually know this from watching Steve 1989, but I don't know. Canteen cups? Okay, I had a feeling it was that. I can never tell. Alright, so that's a couple Liberty going. What else can I think for? Ooh, should I draw some Frankenstein? Let's draw some Frankenstein. Frankenstein's, I think, one of my favorite monsters. Or the Frankenstein's monsters, like, just my favorite thing to kind of, like, draw. I should go for smaller screws. Cool, Aaron, cool. A spoon-shaped metal. Eat with the metal, you know? That'd be kind of fun. Canonically, Helldiver supply caches have oatmeal in them. Really? Is that in like the actual like included like little tablets you can sometimes find? Because I don't remember. Grind up a few surplus divers when needing rations. Horrifying. Yeah, we got space for 2 more. I'm trying to think what are some of like my favorite Halloween games or like experiences, because I don't know. Oh, if I felt like confident doing Halo zombie stuff, I would do that. Because I think that's a fun Halloween inclusion. Some Halo zombie stuff. Sir, this is Super Earth, not the Imperium. Super imitation Borg freedom shakes. I think they'd be more likely to grind up Terminids and put them in a shake. Really? Is that what that says? I always thought his left. Hold on. Helldiver's wiki. Wiki.gg. Wow. All right. Minor place of interest. I feel like I confuse myself somehow. Let me see if there's one here that says. Left oatmeal. Good luck. That's crazy, dude. I've always seen the took stash, needed it. Sorry. P.S. This man was dead when I got here. Never that was low on supplies, took ammo, left oatmeal. Good luck. That's funny. I like that they're all signed D, as in probably like another diver. I need to find other music. Fucking, I don't like songs with lyrics in there. That's crazy though. That's so funny. Let me get some Illuminate angst going. What the fuck? There's a 2-year-old Hollow Knight video that I'm gonna put on my watch later list. Why not? All right. Illuminates. How bad is that oatmeal for a diver not to want it? That is a good question. Whose name started with D? I think it just might mean diver, yeah. I don't know. You know what? Here we go. Let's get some Quaker Oats. And not legally distinct Quaker Oats, chat. Scariest thing to a diver. Oatmeal. I don't remember if they got blue or red or like tins, but I think they're red. love what I'm cooking up here, chat. Hold on. I should have made this yellow. Shit. The thing a little paint bucket can't solve. How did you know what I was gonna write? Oh yeah, Dwight Brash himself, yeah. But I'm gonna make Brash oatmeal. Eat 'em or die trying. I know, I realized like halfway through that you weren't trying to guess it. I was like, no, wait a minute, you're not. You're just saying that it's Dwight Brash eating them. Which would be really funny. Just didn't click. It may contain more oat than meal. Damn it. Hate it when I do that. Now bone free. I need to fit 2 letters in your shit, dude. Might actually cut these up a little bit, make them smaller. Do not feed after midnight. God, it's still the terrible problem we got here. Alright, Brash Oats. What logo should I put in the middle, chat? Just like a resupply pod? That's kind of what I want to do. I only feed myself after midnight? Real. Let's go. Oh, I actually muted the actual tab. Resupply symbol would be great. I'm going to do a resupply symbol in that case. Let's go. I think it looks like Is it just a square and I think it's just a square and a plus sign, isn't it? What does it look like again? Whatever. All right, it looks like that. I love the slogan, eat 'em or die trying. I'm going to use that out here on the outside. All right, we got one more slot, and then I'm actually gonna call it after that because I need to get some lunch in me. I'm feeling a little hungry. And I'd like to rest and maybe try and get some drawing in again. But I hope you all have enjoyed some nice, cozy catching up, and doing some drawing and stuff. What else do we want to see here? One last drawing. First come, first serve. Scary logo idea? What's up, Spark? Fiend AI. It has to look like a butthole. Whatever would piss Spark off. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh man. Yeah, they do all look like buttholes. I'm trying to think. Fiend AI though. You don't know what a tonberry is? Would that be my suggestion? I'd feel really bad if I somehow managed to work a tonberry into the butthole AI logo. So I'm not gonna. I will just draw a little scrungler over here in the corner really quick while I think of how to make my logo an AI, or like a butthole AI. These are just like rats. And they boggle their eyes, I bet. No, this Tomberry does not have tits. I realize that it looks like it is. It's just their cloak. Poor guy's gonna shank Metaton in the booty hole. Whatever they are adorable. It's true. Look at him, little guy. I love that Final Fantasy XI's Tonberries versus Final Fantasy XVI's Tonberries are just like kind of gross little scrungler versus adorable little blob. Oh no, he's doing a genocide run. Alrighty, Fiend AI butthole. Oh man, I hope this is gonna be fine with Twitch, but I got a dumbass idea, dude. Oh man. Dumbest ideas are the best ideas? We hope so. If you get the joke, I hope you do, and I hope you understand that this is just a fucking dumb joke, but like, since it's always a butthole, we're gonna have to make it an actual butthole, and it's just gonna be a dog. Because since I'm a dog, I'm just gonna be like accidentally mooning everybody, I think. We'll do it like this. I have to be like, hold on. Hold on, can I do this like really like stupidly and sneakily? I've never actually drawn. I do draw lewd stuff, but I've never been on Rule 34 or submit anything up there. It's gonna look really fucking stupid, but my dumb jokes are winning. I love it. Okay, good. We got 1 vote of support for it. Hey, yo, they're bouncing off each other? Goddamn. Okay, so y'all know how the letter I has little dots over them and stuff? That's the idea behind doing it like this. Bounce on it, Dio. How does one request a song and what songs are accepted? These are not song requests. This is just a radio from ocremix.org. All these are remix songs and stuff. And yeah, this one's track 1, Final Nitro Mix from Top Gear remix. All right, does that look fine enough? I'm gonna say that's fine enough. Fiend AI. And since they're all ass, large language models are all just ass. It's a butthole. Requested by Viking, exactly. Yeah, these are requested by people who log in to ocremix.org and the little radio I'm using. Absolutely lovely. Hell yeah, awesome. Well, let's sign our work. Perfection. Actually, I kind of like the way that looks. Let's just do it like that. There we go. All right, those are the arts for today. I can upload. Nah, I'm probably shouldn't upload these to YouTube and stuff. But all right, I appreciate you guys being here. Let's go find somebody to raid. I'll be back tomorrow for some Silk Song, which will go longer. Why'd all the AI logos look like buttholes? Because they're ass. Probably. Let's see who's live. Ooh, Bogues is playing Battlefield 6. Bring the Bogue. Yeah. Alright, so Bogues is somebody who you've been hung out with the channel before. They've been a regular viewer and stuff, and I've helped them make their emotes and stuff. So we're gonna go say hello. They are a little more adult than even I am. They like to make jokes and have some good stuff. So go have fun over there. We'll send you guys over there as soon as our ads are done. That gives me time to get things ready over here in the raid moment. So I'll do that. Bogues is streaming Battlefield 6 right now, so you know it's going to be a good time. Go have some fun. Go yap about their kill streaks and whether or not they're doing terrible. I will hang out over there for a little bit, and then we'll have some good fun over there. All right, thank you guys for sticking through the ads. We'll get you guys your raid messages here. We're going to go say hello to Bogues. I think they're just about to hop into another match, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, perfect. They're doing capture and hold objectives. Cool, perfect. Grab the top one if you're following, grab the bottom if you're subbed up. I hope to see you guys over there. Stay safe, enjoy yourselves, have a wonderful time. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Silk Song. And until then, stay safe, enjoy yourselves, and I'll get that raid started. And as always, remember, it's never goodbye. Just See you all later. Oh, that right. It's just, is there an underscore? There is. Thank you for being here, Airman. Have a good night. I might see you guys tomorrow. Night, Fiend. I said that to myself. What am I doing? Bye, groups. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Let me, here again. All right, I'll see you guys over there. Stay safe, enjoy yourselves, and as always, remember, we're going to come by. Just see y'all later. I am so hungry, I'm messing up my speech. Bye, everybody. Bye, Kasuda.